Hey, what's going on? I'm Coach Raymond and this is Digital Entrepreneur. Today I'm going to be going over 10 different websites so that you can start making $100 per day here in 2018. Stick around. Alright, so once again you guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your very first time to my channel, I go by Coach Raymond and this is Digital Entrepreneur. My channel mainly focuses on helping online entrepreneurs and individuals so that you can create a life of financial freedom and independence to do all the things that you love, because life is more than just living and surviving, right? It's meant to be a life where you are totally financially free and being able to do all the things that you're passionate about, spend time with your loved ones and friends and family, and to do all the things that you love whenever you want and wherever you want without having to report to a boss or a 9-to-5 job. So I hope that in today's video you're gonna find lots of value, because I am super excited to show you guys what I have in store for you guys today. Now before we actually get started guys, I did want to remind you, if this is your very first time to my channel, go ahead and smash that big red subscribe button, and to the right of that, go ahead and click that bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my newest videos and updates. Okay, so once again, 10 websites to make $100 per day. But before we start guys, I did want to let you know that if you check in the description box below, on the very top there's a link for my #1 recommendation on how to make money online. If you are 110% serious about being successful and making money online, that is my #1 recommendation. It's an awesome website. It's an awesome platform for people to actually make a lot of money with online strategies. I have seen people make 5 and even 6 figures per month using this platform, so go ahead and check that out if you're serious about making money online. Also, if you would stick around to the end of the video, I do hope that you find lots of value in what we're going to talk about today. But stick around to the end of the video, because I also want to leave you guys with a free gift at the end of the video, so stick around. But without further ado, once again, 10 websites to make $100 per day. Let's dive right into it. Okay, so first on this list is a company called ClickBank. Now this is in no particular order, except I did save my very 2 favorites for last, because I like to save the best for last. But like I said, this is in no particular order. The very first one we're going to talk about is a company website called ClickBank. So basically, ClickBank is basically it's kind of like almost like a central hub where all these different companies come together and they feature their products, whatever they're selling, at ClickBank. It's almost like a central marketplace, right? And ClickBank is used for these different products and companies, almost like a merchant processor. So they're able to accept credit cards without having the other companies having to worry or to deal with all that merchant processing. But basically what ClickBank is it's kind of like affiliate marketing basically. So you're representing all these different companies, whichever one that you choose. Obviously you want to find something that you have an interest in, something that you enjoy, a category that you enjoy. So again, I'm not going to go into exactly what affiliate marketing is. I do have another video that I went into greater detail about what affiliate marketing is. So if you're not really familiar with what affiliate marketing is, you can go ahead and check in the description box below. I do have a link to one of my other videos where I go into greater detail about what affiliate marketing is. But I will give you just kind of the shortened, in a nutshell version, what affiliate marketing is. What affiliate marketing is basically companies, they will typically pay you a percentage, and that percentage is in the form of commission, obviously. So you become an affiliate of a certain company or product, and you're typically given a link. You market that link, and whoever purchases that product through your link and your marketing efforts, basically they make a sale on the company, and they pay you a percentage of commission based off of that individual sale. So that's basically what affiliate marketing is in just. But like I said, we're talking about ClickBank. So ClickBank Here, if you look on the left here, there's different categories: arts and entertainment, business and investing, computers and internet, e-business and e-marketing, education, employment and jobs, fiction, food, wine and cooking, games, green products, health and fitness. Now that's a huge one, guys. So if you're into any of these, or if you're into health and fitness, what you want to do is you want to find something within these categories that fit along something that you have an interest in, something that you enjoy, because you're going to be marketing these products. If you choose to use ClickBank, you're going to be marketing one of these products. And the great thing is about ClickBank is they actually have so many different categories, but if you go into one of these categories, for example, health and fitness, they actually have subcategories of health and fitness. So you can go to beauty, dental health, exercise and fitness, mental health, nutrition. So there's so many different categories and subcategories so that they can actually have something for pretty much everyone. But they also have home and garden, languages, mobile, parenting and families, politics, current events, references, self-help, that's an awesome one, software and services, spirituality, new age and alternative beliefs, sports and travel. So they have a lot of different products. There's typically something for everyone. The great thing is they not only have like physical products, but they also have like online digital products. So you just kind of choose what fits you and your style, your niche per se, and your interest and what you enjoy. You also want to make sure that you do your due diligence whenever you're searching for a product on ClickBank to market. But let me go ahead and jump into their back office so you can kind of get a better idea of how this works. So in the back office, once you are logged in, basically, you'll see here on their back office, they tell you how you can find products to promote, and what all the categories left mean and what their stats mean. So they also go into what affiliate marketing is. Here, if you're not sure what affiliate marketing does or is, here's learn the basics of ClickBank affiliates. So they go into kind of a step-by-step guide to show you what affiliate marketing is. But basically, like I said, you just choose a category that you like, that you enjoy marketing, because ultimately it's your business. You want to make sure that you pick something that is within your niche, meaning that you want to pick something that you actually enjoy marketing, because if you don't like it, if you're just doing it for the money, you're probably not going to stay within it long term. So I will tell you, probably the biggest categories that are really popular and in demand is typically health, health, wealth, fitness, and relationships. So those couple of categories are going to be great. So if you jump in here to, let's say, health and fitness, we can look into health and fitness, and there's, like I said, there's different types of subcategories, but I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. But once you pick a subcategory within, say, health and fitness, you want to make sure that you sort the results by popularity, just because those are typically the ones that are doing pretty well. I'm not going to go into this very in detail about what all this means, but I can give you a brief rundown. So let's say, for instance, a Yoga Burn. If you pick that product to promote, it's basically pretty straightforward. It's about yoga, right? But the average sale on a Yoga Burn is $27.22. So this one, Organifi, $118. So it's great that they have a higher percentage of, or higher price per sale. But what you also want to do sometimes is you want to take a look at their rebuild. Rebuild just means that once they make that sale, they have the customer or client on a recurring bill on a month-to-month basis. So in a sense, if you sell that product, you are going to be getting kind of like a passive residual income month after month after month if they purchase through your affiliate link. So like, for instance, the initial sale, even though the average sale is 118, that's basically a combination of the initial sale and the rebuild. Because for the initial sale, let's say the initial sale, it's $75. Of that $75, your average percentage sale is 76%. They have a monthly recurring bill to the customer client, and the rebill average total is 155. Then out of that average percent of the rebill, you get 45%. And so it's the averages of the 76 and the 45. That's actually how you get the average sale percentage of the sale. Now, GRAV, that stands for gravity. So basically what they do is they rate all these products or these companies on like a 12-week basis, I believe, and based off of that they kind of see how their sales do and how many people actually click on it and make purchases. And so gravity, the closer to 100% it is, it just means that it's more popular. So you do want to check on that, and like I said, do your due diligence on whatever product or company that you do choose. You know, you can actually see vendor spotlight, or you can check on their affiliate page. Some of them have the contact support that you can contact. But I'm just gonna pick one and show you guys how it works. So let's say that you choose this yoga burn. You'll click on to this button right here that says promote. It brings up a pop-up window, and within that pop-up window you're going to notice number one, your account nickname, and then number two, tracking ID. So within every time, as an affiliate, if you do decide to become an affiliate marketer, you want to make sure that anytime you're marketing a product or service for a company, you want to be able to track it, because it is all about marketing. So for instance, if you promote Yoga Burn, because for example, you guys, I'm assuming, is probably watching this through YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and tag it with a YouTube tag. You hit create, and then what it does is it brings up a link. So as you can see, here is a copied link, a HTML link that you can copy. Once you click on that, you can double click and hit copy, and once you have copied that, you can use that link to promote it via either social media, blogging, whatever. Use that specific link. That's how the company knows that that sale came from you. And that's basically how ClickBank works. Like I said, you can go through ClickBank and check on their different products and categories, do your due diligence, and see what works for you. But it is a great company and great website that you can use. A lot of people use this and have actually generated lots of a high income and have been very successful with ClickBank. So check that out, see if it's right for you. Affiliate marketing, it's something that is easy to get into with very little money. So check it out, and let's move on to number 2. So number 2 on this list is ShutterStock. Now, ShutterStock is a company that basically harnesses lots of images, media clips, video clips, music tracks, whatever, everything to do with media. So in today's digital age, pretty much nothing is available for free, or you can't go around randomly stealing people's pictures, musics, and kind of claiming it as yours or using it as yours. But what ShutterStock does is basically they are a website to where people can upload their images, video clips, or if they're good at music, they can upload music tracks, and people basically pay Shutterstock a monthly fee to use all their images, their media, whatever it is, the video clips or the music tracks. Now, where you come into play is if you are good at creating media. So let's say, you're a great music producer, you like to make music tracks, acoustics, whatever, or you like to take photographs, you like to go out and you like to take digital photography. If you upload it onto Shutterstock, as people are going through and they're paying Shutterstock the monthly fee to use their images or tracks, you are getting paid a percentage royalty on all the media that you upload. So obviously the more you upload, there's more possibility of people purchasing, seeing it and using your media. So the great thing about Shutterstock, and this is super awesome, guys, if you like passive income, Shutterstock is a great website to think about, especially if you're good at creating media. So like I said, if you are good at making photos, taking photos, or making music tracks or video clips, short video clips for other people, this is a cool company to jump on and start creating not only a monthly income, but a passive monthly income As you can see, you can browse the images by different categories. For pictures, you can also browse by keyword. So all of these are basically uploaded one time. So if you upload your photo, your music clip, or your music tracks, your video clips up onto ShutterStock one time, and as people are using it, the more and more that you use it and more and more that you upload to it, the more likelihood of someone seeing one of your media and then you getting more and more royalties off of Shutterstock.com and making that passive income. So that's a really, really cool website. It's pretty straightforward, easy to use. I'm not going to spend too much time on that, so let's jump into number 3. Okay, so number 3 on our list, we have a company called Fiverr. It's a really cool website that I have personally used a couple times to help find me services. Basically what Fiverr is, it is a company that offers on-demand freelance services. So what that means to you is, if you're used to a 9-to-5 corporate type of job, you've probably, over your career, you have, acquired some specialized skills. So whether or not you are in marketing and sales, if you are in IT, if you are in writing, if you are in music industry, graphic design, etc., they have basically a marketplace to where the vendors or the freelancers such as yourself can come online, and it is a place where you can offer up your services and get paid while doing it. So check, for instance, graphics and design. So if you are good at creating logos or business cards for different businesses, you can start here and start creating logos, illustrations, etc., graphics designs for other people and market your services. And generally you set the price for your services, so that's another cool thing about this website. But checking out the marketplace more, you can check into digital marketing. If you are good at marketing, you can help companies rank their company's website through SEO, otherwise known as search engine optimization, or through social media. If you are good at marketing through social media, using platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, whatever it may be, you can use your marketing skills to help other companies and then market your services and getting paid for that. If you are good at writing, if you don't like to, directly be in front of, with other people, you like to kind of prefer the behind the scenes, such as writing, you can do, some things like resume. You could help people like proofread their book for publishing or something like that. If you speak multiple languages and you know how to read and write other languages, you can do translations for other people. So I thought that was pretty cool. If you are into video and animation, you can actually create animated logos for people. So that kind of falls along the similar lines of graphic and design, only this is like animated. So you actually create an animated logo, like a video introduction for a certain company or brand. Also talk about brand videos. So, it's like if someone has a YouTube video, but they want to brand themselves with a specific logo, you can create an animation for them. Also, you see here whiteboard. Whiteboard is huge. So as you can see, I have a whiteboard behind me, but basically it's kind of the same idea, except it's on computer. It's digital. Lots of people start marketing their company or services through a whiteboard animation, and you'll see that a lot, where people are drawing like stick figure designs, and call to action and stuff like that, rather than having a person interaction. Whiteboard is starting to become widely popular, so there is a pretty big demand for whiteboard animation. So if you are good at that, or if you can get good at that, you should probably think about marketing your services that way. Also, if you are good at music and audio, you may want to do like a voiceover. I don't know if you know, but the voiceover guy that does all the voiceovers for movie trailers, so it's pretty much almost the same guy for a lot of the movie trailers. You'll hear him with a deep voice, and it's a lot of times it's the same guy that they're using for that voiceover, and because of his unique voice and his talent, well, I don't know if you call it talent, maybe it is, maybe it's not, but just having that voice that sounds good for those movie trailers, that guy is paid huge amounts of money. And so if maybe you're good at mixing music, producing music, or composing, look into music and audio, and then you can sell those services for people. And here is, a pretty popular one, programming and tech. So there's a lot of people in the IT industry, if you are good at programming, WordPress, that's kind of like a blog type of site. So if you are good at, tech, IT, I used to be in IT myself a long time ago. Didn't have a knack for it, didn't love, doing that. But anyway, if you are good in IT and computers, maybe you can market your services through here as a freelancer. If you are more like an assistant, you can help with, virtual assistants, market research, executing business plans. So they have so many different categories. I'm sure, whatever service that you offer, you'll be able to find something that you fall within. Here's fun and lifestyle. So that's like relationship advice, online lessons. If you want to give lessons to other people, whatever it may be, like music lessons possibly might fall under there. Relationship is huge. So if you are into giving relationship advice, maybe you can look into that. But as you can see, all these different services are marketed at individual prices. So you can see people starting at $5, starting at $40. It's kind of whatever you said. Here's $15, $5, whatever it may be. So whatever category you may look into, they actually have subcategories that you can look into. So like I said, if you're into IT, you can actually offer up web programming services and be a freelancer on here. So I love that, the ability to start right away. The website is easy to use. You just join up here, become a seller, and you start marketing your services right away. And the great thing is, you can, like I said, you can basically set your own price, and whatever services that you may have, anywhere starting at 5, at 20, at 100, people look on here and, they choose a service and they choose like the delivery time, how long it takes, price range, etc. So it's a great website to really start marketing your freelance services. If you're not sure where to start, this is a great place to start with very little or no money out of pocket. Obviously, if you don't want to spend any money creating an online business, Fiverr is a great way to go because all you're doing is marketing your services. So check it out, Fiverr.com, number 3 on the list. Next on our list is a company, Pinterest. I'm sure a lot of you have used this website, and a lot of people have heard of it. Obviously, it's a social media platform that's really popular out there. So a lot of people have probably used this from a user perspective, but not a lot of people understand how you can make money from this. So looking at this from a business perspective, you really have to understand that Pinterest is a search engine. So what do I mean by that? When people come to Pinterest, they type up in the search bar, they search for whatever it may be, right? So they search for all these different products, quotes, or whatever it may be that you are into. And how does this relate to how you can make money? This kind of goes back to the first thing that we had talked about initially in the beginning of the video, which was ClickBank. So as an affiliate, if you start marketing products, take for instance, like if you're into nutrition or a food product. So look right here, you have checks, right? So they created an image and illustration to promote checks. And so if you were, let's say, an affiliate through ClickBank to market checks products, right? You have the affiliate ID and the affiliate link. You can then use this Pinterest to create illustrations or pictures. And then if you'll notice at the bottom of this pin, there is a link to a website. And so if if you're looking at it from a business or affiliate marketing perspective, you would put your affiliate link on the bottom of each of these images. So the more you create, the more it's pinned to different people's boards, and the more chances of people coming to your website through your link and making a sale. So if you look at any one of these, they're all gonna pretty much have, or most of them anyway, are gonna have a link to another website. So here, as you can see, top jobs near me. So obviously this one is promoting jobs. If you look at these two, they look like they're the same, inspirationalshirtsclub.com. So again, these all are linking back to someone else's page or website so that they can make a sale. So that's how you have to look at Pinterest from a business perspective. I have mine on here as well, Digital Entrepreneur, so go check that out as well if you have time, guys. There's a link at the bottom of the description box below, so check that out as well, Pinterest.com. Pretty cool website. Number 5 on the list, we have a company called Flippa. Flippa is basically a company that sells websites. And so what does that mean to you? You can come onto this website and look up companies that have been in business for a while, and basically you have to look at it from a perspective such as it's almost like you're buying a franchise. So if you come on to Flippa, they have all these featured websites or featured domains that have been on online or been in business for a while, and you can just basically take over their business and start making money right from the get-go. Now obviously you want to do your due diligence and find something that may fit within your niche, or something that you have an interest in, rather than just being in it to make money. Because obviously these websites have, most of these websites anyway, have been around for a while and they are profiting and making money. So once you jump on and look at it from a franchise-like perspective, you should be able to just jump right into their business, hopefully with a little bit of training from the owner or whatnot, and be able to start making money right away. So let's look at this as an example. I will look at one of these featured websites. Let's look into Home Bars USA. They are selling it for $1,000. They have 13 days left before it is no longer available, and the current price for the bid to purchase this is $1,000. But if you look at it at a glance, basically it's a e-commerce, so it's a digital online company that sells poker tables and chairs. So it's Home Bars, right? Homebars.com. The site has been around for 3 years, and their net profit on this business is $2,237 per month, and the current price is only $1,000. So guys, I might have even put a bid on this, but as you can see, you can pretty much just jump into it. Here's the seller info, Alex LaFou, and you can check out their profile and whatnot. Similar buyers that you might like are these, so they list similar types of categories. But as you can see, it's an e-commerce business. It's been around for 3 years, and it shows you how much they're profiting per month. It's an online website that sells poker tables and chairs, and so you could do that with whatever you're interested in. Just make sure that you do your due diligence and search whatever is right for you, that you have an interest in maybe, before you jump in and place a bid on it. But obviously it is a cool website that you can just jump in, think of it like a franchise, and start making money right away. That is Flippa.com. Coming in at number 6 on our list is a company website called iWriter. So with iWriter, if you are good at writing, you can create custom content for people so that they will pay you for that custom content. Whether or not it's for a blog or an article, you can get paid if you are a fairly decent writer. So number 1, how does this work? If you just go to iWriter.com, you can register for a free account, and then you can request the type of, well, not necessarily request, but you can start writing for these different types of content, whether or not it's a blog or an article. You know, people come on here and in 5 easy steps they can basically find content for whatever it is that they're looking for. Number 1, they register for an account. Number 2, they request the type of content that they want written for them, whether it's for a blog or article, etc. They receive the content. Once they receive it, they review it, and they either approve it, reject it, have them redo it, and then they download their content, rinse and repeat. So for you as a writer, all you have to do is become a good writer, and depending on what type of content that you're writing for, you can get paid a little bit differently. I'll kind of show you their pricing on their content. So like I said, if you're writing for articles, if you're writing for a blog, if you decide to write an ebook, or even better, if you decide to publish a book via Kindle books, you can actually make passive residual income there for publishing it one time through Kindle, and as people purchasing it, you can make money there. So that's pretty cool as well. But like I said, the whole idea with iWriter is you want to get good with writing if you're not already, because they kind of rate you on a star system. You know, 1 star is you're at standard, 2 stars premium, 3 stars elite, and 4 stars you're elite plus. So obviously the more content that you write, the more words that you write, the more you get paid. And the better writer you are, the higher you get paid. So if you are a terrible writer and you only write 150 words, you can basically get paid $1.40. If you write 4,000 words per day, and you're really terrible at writing, that's equal to maybe $31 per day or per article, whatever you want to call it. But as you work your way up to 2 and 3 stars, so if you're fairly decent, if you're 3 stars and you write 1,000 to $4,000 words, you can get paid $20 to $80 per day or per article. I think that's actually per article. So if you write a 4,000 word article and you're a decent writer at 3 stars, you can get $88 per article. If you do 2 of those days, that's like $176 per day. And if your goal is to become a really good writer and you get good at writing really fast, that should be the ultimate goal if you are on this website trying to make money as a writer. Get good really fast. If you become a 4-star writer and you're writing $2,000 to $4,000, let's just say $2,000 words per article or per ebook, per blog post, right? 2,000 words, that's $145. So if you're doing two of these a day, that's $290, almost $300 per day. Like I said, if you're doing 2,000 words, but if you're doing 2-3 articles and maybe a blog, that can equal up to easily $300, $600 per day. So I would say check out iWriter. It's a really cool way to start making money as a writer. It's free sign up. All you have to do is put in your information, security code, and start writing content immediately. Winding down to number 7 on our list is a company called TextBroker. TextBroker is a very similar website to iWriter in that if you are an awesome writer, you can start making money by creating custom content for companies and other websites. The great thing about TextBroker is, if you can see here, they are actually representing lots of big companies. So you can actually see here Staples, eBay, Search Metrics, Auto, iProspect. They represent some pretty big companies that you have probably heard of. So TextBroker is a great way to start, because not only can you start getting paid right away as a content writer, but again, some of their clients are big companies such as Staples and eBay. So how do you get started? You just click here, I write content, or if you are looking for content, you go to I need content, right? But the great thing that I like about TextBroker is they give you a full breakdown of how you get paid and how much you get paid. So if you look at I write content and you click on payments, you can actually scroll through here and they show you how much you can potentially get paid for their content or writing for their website. So as a freelancer here, you can see your earnings as a freelancer. The number one goal, guys, with TextBroker is you want to get good at writing as soon as possible, because the content of the quality of your content is all based on a star system. So the better you are at writing, the more potential you can make. So they rate everything in order of quality. So if you're a terrible writer, let's say you are a really newbie writer, you're not really good at grammar, etc. You're a terrible writer, but you want to start making money, right? Here is a 2-star quality. You are basically making 7 cents per word. And like I said, the number one goal with being an associate of TextBroker is you want to get good at writing as soon as possible, so that you can get up to that 4 and 5 stars as soon as possible. Because as you can see, the difference is 0.7. I'm sorry, earlier I said 7, but this is 0.7 cents per word. As you get better in your quality of writing, you go up to 3 stars, 4 stars, and 5 stars. So obviously you want to get to 5 stars as soon as possible, where you are getting 5 cents per word. So how does that translate here? If you are a average, or somewhat good writer, 4 stars, you're making 1.4 cents per word here. But you can actually calculate and see your earnings here. So let's say that you get up to a 5-star writer, and you want to write obviously more per day. But if you can write 11,000 words per day, you can actually make up to $500 per day. But let's say you don't write that much, right? Let's just say you're in the middle of the road. Let's say you're at 4,000 words per day. So at 4,000 words per day, as a 5-star writer, you can actually make up to $200 per day. So if you're writing for a blog, whatever it may be, an article, an ebook, for someone to publish on Kindle Fire, Kindle books, if you can write at a 5-star quality, write 4,000 words, and you could do that multiple times per day, you can make $200, $400, $600 per day, as you can see, and that adds up pretty quickly. Now, here is a cool trick. It's a cool trick or hack that I want to show you guys. Maybe it's not all that easy for you to write content, but you're a great speaker, you love talking to people. So here is a cool trick that I have learned. You can actually go onto Google, and everybody has access to this. You can easily create a Google account and have access to this if you use Google Documents, right? So go into Google Documents, and like I said, it's a free site. As long as you use Google, you can create a free Google account and start using this. But with this method, it allows you basically to use your voice to text, so that you're not necessarily typing out 4,000 words each and every single time for a blog or article, right? You can open a blank document, as you can see here, and you go up to here, Tools, and I'll click on that, and hopefully you can see this. It says voice typing right here. So you click on that, and it should bring up a box right here. It says click to speak, right? So let me zoom back out here a little bit and bring this over so you guys can see. I'm gonna stick this over here somewhere and then zoom in. So as you guys can see, now you have the ability to click on this and start speaking rather than writing. So let me click on this and show you guys how it works. Hi, my name is Coach Raymond. This is Digital Entrepreneur. Welcome to my website. If this is your first time to my website, please click on the subscribe button, and also click on the bell notification icon, and that will help you to stay up to date on all my newest videos and updates, period. So as you can see, guys, it's pretty straightforward. Oh, I still have it going. But as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. It's easy to use. It's very accurate, or pretty accurate. If you have a microphone that you can attach to your computer as you're doing this, it probably works out even better for you. But as you can see, so like I said, if you are on TextBroker and you want to use voice to text, you can do that, and then you can upload it and become a high quality writer and easily, you know, make $200, $400, $600 per day. I think it's a cool website, and that's a pretty neat hack that I just showed you. So whether or not you're good with speaking or writing, this can work both in your favor. So textbroker.com, number 7 on the list, check that out. Okay, so number 8 on this list is a company website that virtually just about everyone on the face of this planet has heard of, a huge company called Amazon. But a section of their website that not a lot of people have heard about, and that is Kindle Direct Publishing, otherwise known as KDP. And so with KDP, or Kindle Direct Publishing, it is for people who have a knack for writing. If you can write ebooks and articles or books in general, you can make a whole lot of money by publishing it to Kindle and uploading it for one time, and then as people are making purchases through Amazon, you can make money. Whether or not you're an awesome writer or whether or not you can get rich is all about your ability to write, obviously. But if you can create ebooks or even better, books, and be able to publish it onto Kindle, lots and lots of people go through Amazon and Kindle books in order to purchase. So, like I said, if you are able to publish something onto Kindle and Amazon, as people purchase it, you can make passive income. So that is a cool way to keep having a passive income for a one-time work that you put in and publish something through Amazon. So check that out. I'm not really going to spend a whole lot of time on that because that is pretty self-explanatory. Again, and that is Kindle Direct Publishing, and you stick it onto the website and people start making purchases, and you can make some pretty good money because it is passive income, and it can potentially be residual over time, over years, as people continue to purchase your ebook or book. It is an awesome website to continually make money time and time again. So like I said, I've saved the best 2 for last, and we are winding down to number 9 on the list, and that would be Instagram. I'm sure lots of you have heard of Instagram. And why did I save this for last? Because I freaking love Instagram, and number 10 as well. So I saved the best 2 for last because I feel really excited when I talk about these 2 topics that we're about to cover. And by the way, if this is your first time watching this video, if you are enjoying my video so far, if you are finding value in what I'm sharing with you today, please give me a big thumbs up. But how you use Instagram as far as making money is you have to think of it from like affiliate marketing. So if you are using ClickBank to promote a product, service, or whatever it may be, you can use Instagram to post stuff and then drive traffic leads back to your website so that you can make sales. And it is obviously, it's a free social media platform. It's awesome. I love it so much that that I had to save it for the last 2. The thing about Instagram that I like so much about it is it does not require a whole lot of time. So if you are creating posts onto Instagram, for instance, typically there's 2 things, right? Either a picture or a video. And if you are creating a marketing video to drive back to whatever it may be that you're trying to promote and sell, you are limited to 59 seconds. So obviously 59 seconds is all you have to promote your products and to get your message across to audiences and people who are following you. So as you post to Instagram, the awesome thing about Instagram that I really like is that you can actually, once you post to Instagram, you can automatically sync it and upload it automatically like this to Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, whatever it may be. There's a whole lot of other platforms, but I believe the main ones are Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr that you can also pin right to or post right to straight from Instagram. So that's a really cool way to be able to hit up multiple social media platforms, not spend a whole lot of time on, and be able to drive traffic to make a sale. So for instance, this is my my account on Instagram, Digital Entrepreneur 88. If you haven't already, go check it out on Instagram. Make sure you send me a comment so that I know that you were onto my account from YouTube, or say hi or whatever and start following me. But basically, you create a picture, people start liking it, you can talk about whatever, linking it back to your product, and then people can share it. So that's another cool thing about it. So the more likes and more shares that you have on Instagram, the more of a following you can have, and the faster you can make sales by driving traffic back to whatever it is that you are promoting. So Instagram, really cool, being able to go across multiple social media platforms, as well as not spending a whole lot of time, 59 seconds or less, but then, you post it, doesn't take a whole lot of time, maybe a minute more to write out something and then create a following. So awesome website, Instagram.com. Check it out if you want to make money through marketing and driving, traffic and leads to, affiliate sites and promoting their products. Awesome free way to make money, Instagram.com. Very last on our list, number 10 is YouTube. The whole universe probably knows what YouTube is and has used YouTube. I myself utilize YouTube to make money all the time, and I love YouTube, utilizing it to make money online. In fact, I think YouTube is gonna eventually replace cable TV. I have done already. I have canceled my cable because I am never sitting at home watching TV. I am usually either doing business, or I am online enlightening myself, enlightening my mind. So as you are doing the same, learning on YouTube, I think it is a great website. So how do you make money on YouTube, right? On YouTube, whatever business that you have, if you have an online or offline business, I would encourage you to start a business account with YouTube and start utilizing the power of YouTube, because virtually everybody on this planet, almost, not everybody, but almost everybody has heard of YouTube and has used it in some way, shape, or form. So what you have to think about is YouTube is a search engine, right? People come to YouTube and search it for how-to videos. They search it for how to fix stuff, how to do this, how to do that. They search for cooking recipes and how to do things. You're here because you're learning how to make money online, right? So YouTube provides lots of value-driven content through videos to everyone across the globe. And so that's why I love it. If you have an online or an offline business, you need to be utilizing YouTube to the full capability of the website. And how to use it, you have to basically start branding yourself, making videos. So whatever it may be, if you are a relationships expert and you are trying to find new clients and you have a website set up, you need to be utilizing YouTube, because a lot of people may think, oh, YouTube, you stick stuff on there, it's free, how do you make money? The thing is, the more subscribers you are, you can drive them organically back to your website or product. What do I mean by organic? Meaning free. Everybody loves free, right? And so you can use YouTube, for free, and be able to utilize their platform by uploading videos, by creating content. And the two main key words here is content and value. You have to create content on a consistent basis and be able to provide value to your audience. And as your audience grows and you accumulate more and more subscribers, you can potentially drive all that traffic and the people, clients back to your website or your business, online or offline. It is an awesome way to be able to utilize the power of social media and utilizing a free platform to be able to make money from YouTube. Now, the second cool thing about YouTube is you can actually start to monetize off of your videos. So if you create enough content on a consistent basis, YouTube recognizes that, and it gives you the ability or option to be able to add ads to, like, say, the beginning. So if you're watching this, you've probably seen an ad in the beginning of the video, or maybe sometimes you see some videos with ads cut in the middle of sections of the video. Each time someone clicks on those ads, you can potentially monetize and make money like clockwork through those YouTube ads, just by placing ads on your videos. Now, will you become a multimillionaire from monetizing off the ads on YouTube? Maybe not, I would say. But here's the cool thing: if you have a large enough subscriber base, you can actually make a pretty decent living just by monetizing off the ads of those videos. I have known people who have made upwards of $3,000, $5,000 per month on YouTube just by having ads, on their videos and monetizing off of that. And so how that kind of translates into numbers, if you can somehow build up your subscriber base to somewhere close to 100,000, you can probably make somewhere in the neighborhood between $4,000 to $6,000 on the side by monetizing off of these ads. Now, that may sound like a lot to some, it may not sound like a lot to others, but here's the cool thing: that's just on the side. If you are making $4,000 to $6,000 monetizing off of ads alone, then your business is probably closer to the six-figure mark per month just by driving traffic to your business and through the power of social media and YouTube. Now, the other cool thing is passive income. So as you are uploading all your videos to YouTube, it stays on there, and as your subscriber base grows, over time, whatever it may be, 6 months down the line, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, people are still going to be watching your videos and going to your website or your business, and therefore you are making money hands down passively, whether or not you're on vacation or not. You build it up in the beginning so that it runs almost on autopilot towards the end. So there's 3 things. Let's recap. Number 1, build yourself a brand. Be consistent by uploading videos on a consistent basis and provide content and value to your audience to build up your subscriber base. Then you start monetizing off the ads that you place on the beginning or middle sections of your video, to start monetizing on the side and make additional income through paid advertisements to your videos. And then lastly, it will become passive, but over time. So that's the 3 key factors here: branding yourself, monetizing off the ads, and then eventually become passive income. So great website, YouTube. I love it. I'm super excited, as hopefully you can tell. But if you haven't already, check out my channel, Digital Entrepreneur, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Also, give me a big thumbs up if you did find value in this video. I hope that you have, but give me a big thumbs up because it actually does help out my channel a lot. So hope that you found value in my video. Like I said, I wanted to give you guys a free gift at the end of this video, and so if you check in the description box below, there is a link to a free book about marketing and to build your business online. It is an awesome book. Just check in the description box below for your free gift and your free book on how to get that, and just click on the link in the description below. Like I said, hope that you have found lots and lots of value in this. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Drop me a comment below to let me know what kind of future videos and content you would like to see in any of my upcoming videos. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, guys.